In our sights now. What's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the point. Outside Curry. Plenty of space. And he knocks the jumper down.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Up top, Durant. 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Shepherd. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Durant, pass to Thompson. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. To the middle. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Butler on the wing. Pass to post. Now Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shepherd. Thompson pulls it in.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to post. Curry looking it over. Now Moody. Screen by post. And it's Moody penetrating. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Golden State. Durant against Butler. Durant, no good. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Shepherd. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Golden State on D. And here's Durant.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Curry. It's tipped. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to post. Outside. Green. Durant against Butler. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Jabari Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Launches it. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Durant against Curry. Durant draws the double. He can't get it to go.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Moody on the wing. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shepherd. Curry, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Shepherd. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Shepherd's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepherd.
Outside Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets and came away with a win.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
Well, when you get a team's starters in foul trouble, you make it difficult for them to establish any type of rhythm.
Here's Shepherd. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry to get back on track. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 5 points.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Rockets trail by 6. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And looking at the second half of this season, here are the guys who have owned the offensive end. These are the top scorers in the game since the All-Star break. Stephen Curry, 3rd.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Şengün with it. No made baskets yet. Pass to Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. And that one drops for him.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. Hields checked in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Şengün. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepherd. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Thompson against Hield. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They defeated Utah in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Van Vliet. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Now Adams. Here's Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Covered by Jackson Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Durant, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Curry, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Horford outside. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish. Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Now here's Durant. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And he makes the first.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Horford. A minute 58 left in the first. Now Van Vliet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Rockets. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Durant. The Warriors lead by 7. And here's Butler. He's got 7. Down low. Here's Horford. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Adams. 1:14 left to play in the first. Van Vliet outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Spencer. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler taking his time here. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Outside Eason. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Spencer. And here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Van Vliet. Out to Horford. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Horford.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Warriors lead by 6. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
when you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Spencer, guarded by Van Vliet. Spencer, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Van Vliet, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Now here's Şengün. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in.
And Butler is a leader by example. He's a hard worker who plays his heart out, and he can set the tone for his team, and then he expects them to match that effort.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Warriors, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Warriors lead by 11. Jackson Davis with it. Van Vliet covering. Oh, got that one up quick. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Şengün. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Jackson Davis, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Spencer, still without a bucket. Fires from deep, and the Warriors with another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass Pass to Okogie. Got a piece of it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors make some changes. Hield comes in for Horford, and it's Stephen Curry in for Spencer. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets.
One shot.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where track...
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
and reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Eason. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, B.A., it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Now Curry. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Shot clock at 5. Steps back and fires. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And Jimmy Butler earning himself another whistle. He knows how to draw contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Okogie's checked in for Eason. And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Van Vliet outside. Houston needs to get off a shot. Durant for three. The offensive rebound.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Şengün. And here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at the Warriors. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, Houston, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've been fantastic. You have to tip your cap to them. It's so tough to be on top at the end of the regular season. And with the week left, let's hope they can stay healthy.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Pass to post. Outside Moody. Fires for 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Smith outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Can they get it? And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
The Warriors lead by 20. Pass to post. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, tough to keep your shot out of Şengün's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
The Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Curry passes to Green. And here's post. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. In third, the Warriors. Number 5, Houston.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Pass to Durant.
Who's watching here?
Thompson outside. For 3, Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
For 3, the Rockets pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Moody. Goes back up, and Post gets it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And that's why they're behind. A lack of effort, a lack of attention to detail.
Smith outside. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. KD won't be stopped. The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. Easy money for KD inside.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
The Warriors shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Ooh, Durant with a steal. By himself. And Durant slams it home.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And so it's Golden State with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh boy, throughout the game they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
They prevented their opponent from ever getting into a comfort zone. They were just very disruptive.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Capella screen on Curry. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
The Warriors lead by 10. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Puts up a deep 3. No good there. Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Moody. Outside Green. Green able to hit from 3.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. And another basket for Houston.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And the Warriors shooting is around 55% so far. there with a three. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson with it. Green picks him up. Durant, the pass to Capella. And rejected. Green finds Curry. Guarded by Durant. No luck on that one. Nice D from Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Green. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now let's turn our attention to Jimmy Butler and that impressive first half we just witnessed.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
The Warriors lead by 9. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Post in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Back to Curry from outside the arc, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 20.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
Thompson outside. Durant against Butler. Now here's Durant, guarded closely. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the Warriors' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. Warriors on D. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And he lobs it up. Lays it up and banks it in. Post has got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The three from Curry. Fires in the triple. Give him 23.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Outside Durant. No good again that time.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
That one falls. Give him 8 points now.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a moment now to check the leaderboard and see which point guards have been money from the charity stripe since the All-Star break. 5th, Stephen Curry.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
Well, the numbers these guys are putting up are off the charts, and I think point guards historically have always played a major role in what you do from the free throw line.
Takes it inside. Here's Shepherd. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, Shepherd's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Golden State. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Butler against Durant. The kick out, Curry. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shepherd. No one near him. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense completely fooled by that pump fake.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith. To the left side wing. Here's Shepherd. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Durant surveying the D. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Rockets trail by 21. Pass to Shepherd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the block.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Durant for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And here's Butler. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
Houston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Free throw line jumper. And another miss by Houston.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And they pick up 2. Green's got 5.
Oh, look at the hustle there from Draymond, leaving it all on the floor.
Durant with it. He's got 24. Pass to Şengün. Green against Smith. The 3 from Thompson knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. And the three off target.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Curry, he's open. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. On the wing, Thompson. Moody defends. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shepherd. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. He's got 18. And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter. Here's Durant. Driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Smith, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The Warriors lead by 22. Outside Butler. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Jackson Davis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Clock at 6. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Butler passes to Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Durant. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And they're running. Here's Durant. Blocked. Here's Golden State. Pass to Jackson Davis. He shoots. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 34.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Şengün passes to Durant. Here's VanVleet. Curry with a steal. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 36 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Thompson to stop the drought. Gets the 3 to fall.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Rockets, #1.
And, you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Heald's checked in for Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Curry. Adams checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. And both free throws good for Durant. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Hield. Now Horford. Adams covering. They set the pick. Here's Spencer. Just 5 on the clock. Over Van Vliet. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet outside. 1:24 left in the third. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Jackson Davis' screen to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
Hey, yo, get on Fred.
Now Van Vliet. 6 points for him. The Warriors pull it in. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Durant. Van Vliet left side. Here's the three. The kick to Durant. Adams controls the rebound and the putback. Adams has got his first points of the night.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Knocked loose. Pass to Hield. Horford, a screen on Eason. Hield for 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making a simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Rockets 5 now. Fred Van Vliet out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Butler. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
To the inside, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. Here's Okogie. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. From the low block. Here's Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Inside, pulls up. He can't hit that time. Eason with some nice D. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Horford. And it's Adams missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
First one falls for him. Heald's checked in for Butler. And a change for the Rockets. Durant's checked in. That one's no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Spencer. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Van Vliet finds Durant. Gets stolen by Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
The first free throw is good. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Spencer. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. He can't get that one to fall. Eason with some nice D. Snatched away. Hield to the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the accuracy from Buddy is exceptional. Makes that quick pull-up so easy.
And here's Eason. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Okogie. Defended by Eason. Screen by Horford. Hield for three. Drops in the three. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To halt the run. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Durant. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Şengün, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down, get high percentage looks, and then D up.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
First free throw is good. Shepherd, he's checked in for Van Vliet. No good on the second free throw. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Now the Warriors with it. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
Hoop poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Horford. Takes a three. Rockets with a rebound. Smith with it. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Durant. Now Şengün. Here's Shepherd, defended by Pajemski. Tries it from 19. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist by Şengün.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
Hield from outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. He shoots a three. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. There's a screen. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here is Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And Şengün throw it down.
Vicious finish by Şengün. What a play. Wow.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. With the step back. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hits both from the stripe. Houston's shooting only 42%. Pass to Şengün. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
That free throw, no good. Horford, he's checked in for Kuminga. And he's good on the second.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Now Thompson takes the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant, reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Jackson Davis, a screen, down low. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Shepherd. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Horford passes to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
The first free throw is good. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Hield. He's perfect from the line this time. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Now here's Podziemski. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And that one's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here are the Warriors now. Jackson Davis with it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Steph, you had a break in the schedule before this game. What did that do for you and this team?
With those extra days, we were able to just, recharge both mentally and physically, have 2 good days of practice, and have the performance we had tonight.
Those practice days do not come by often. Glad you were able to take advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.